Hello there and welcome back to the NASCAR 25 career mode. Today is the championship finale of our first ARCA Menards full-time season. If there's anything I want to do first, we've got a lot of race budget saved up, so surely we can afford a better wrap for this finale. And mostly, I wanted to see if there's any other variations of this 5-star race car bodies logo. Damn. Yeah, of course I signed the one that doesn't. Oh, man. I got to give a shout out to this paint booth one more time because I keep finding little things that I haven't found before. Look at this shit. Giving my car an actual paint scheme. I can pattern up like the little design. Look at that. I could turn it to camo. They got carbon fiber, like a diamond plate effect. Like, well done. Well done. That is really, really cool. Some stars and stripes. I can do a proper, Memorial Day red, white, and blue card when we get the budget. That's really, really cool. I got some stripes. That's well done. This is great. Alrighty, that ought to do it. I didn't go full decals, but, this is my way of showing my frustration for only being allowed one sponsor at a time. I'm just going to plaster shit all over there where I can find some space. I really enjoy... Oh, yeah, also, I gave myself rookie stripes. A couple of y'all had that idea. Kind of frustrating that it's not in the game already. The game should just kind of do that for you. But if, I'll give you half a point if I'm, actually have the ability to put them on myself. So, it took all year, but hey, we finally afforded some rookie stripes on there. And, yeah, got us a little bit of a paint scheme, too. Look at us. Let's head on over to that race shop. Now we got our livery sorted out. Urgent tasks. Work for the week. Yeah, we done tore it up. New sponsor. Oh, Lord have mercy. Who do we have this time? Holly. I know Holly. I don't know if that'll look as good on the car. I also don't know if I can finish 14th. I do appreciate the red, white, and blue for the 5-star race car bodies. Be a lot of red, but, perhaps. Perhaps, maybe. Maybe, perhaps. Alright, I think we'll probably be able to get away with just the recommended, yeah. Alright, well, that saves us a little bit of money. We don't got to buy anything this week. That'll do. So here's a look at the updated point standings heading into the finale. Congratulations, William Sandwich, ARCA Series champion. Whatever that's worth these days. Brendan Queen's going to come up a little short. LeVar Scott looks like he's going to end the season perhaps with a goose egg in the win column. Might be the only one in the top 10 except for Greg Van Alst. We'll scroll down here and give you a look at the rest of it. Yeah, we have had a mix of all kinds of different people, but man, the further you go, the slower they get. Jake Bowman, P30 in points. We've had a couple of brawls with these folks. And on down, and on down. Last but not least, we're going to really, tweak up these settings here. We're going to stick with 50% for the championship finale 2X. I'll tell you one thing. I'm going to go back to 50 on this, at least, for the impact forces, because they don't really hit the way I'd like them to. I'd just like to see what these settings do for the AI at times. I have a sneaking suspicion that one of these, whether it's the consistency or the skill range, might end up making the top fastest cars faster, but I'm not sure about that. Either way, I'm just going to play with it, and we're going to go... Oops, that's the wrong one. I'd like to just flip-flop these with 100 consistency, just to kind of see, what the range of times are, really. And then I'm going to take the skill range all the way down to 0. So that should be less of a difference between the fastest and slowest AI drivers. Now, it's not exactly what I'm looking for, but I just want to see overall how it affects the field. There's our rep. I don't think we're going to get, 4,500 some in the last race, but that's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to finish this here first season of ARCA for Wilma. At least we got one win this season. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get lucky enough to pull one out of our ass here in the finale. Alrighty, it's time to qualify this here, boys. 5-star race car body, or 5-star race car body, 5-star race car body, 5-star race car body Chevrolet. Top 15 goal. I like to think this is the best setup that I have built. I feel like I'm really the closest I have been. I actually beat the leader's time in practice, but here's part of the problem is that they only give you like a max of 10, 15 cars on track at a time. So while I ended up setting the fastest time, but then I end practice and I'm, you know, just a little over a 10th off. So, God, later ran a 2:14 as of now. All right, here we go. Hope this thing turns.
Let's go.
Now I'm hope this thing don't eat shit off the corner. Here we go. Get back in the gas so early because this thing's so underpowered. And I did not still get back into it early enough. I just fucking miss it. God bless him time. That corner is, I ran a 5.
Good effort out there.
Oh, I'm so frustrated at that. Yeah, okay. Let me guess, a 28-1. Yeah, all right. Well, I'll tell you what. Pretty quickly, just like that, I don't feel like the spread, and I don't feel like the other thing I changed has changed the fastest difficulties. My best time I ran was a 380 something. So the times are consistent, one way or another on 105 difficulty. I am pretty confident in saying I don't think there is any setup combination that you could put together that you could run a 28-1 or faster, match and sandwich, or going faster. I just don't think it's possible. I usually pick up in qualifying. I didn't this time. But, I mean, it would be significant if I got to just a 28-3-0. You tell me I got to find another 2/10 on top of that? I just do not think that is possible with the equipment you are given. Which is frustrating because I love to play at the max difficulty. But it looks like so far you're just not allowed to succeed on the max difficulty. So that would be my main problem with this career mode so far, because I want to chase the Williams sandwich. Like I haven't got to the truck series, so I should still be able to upgrade my car and keep pushing. But I can't. I've hit that wall. And that's why we test these things, you know? That's why we test these things. If I would have hit my lap time though, I definitely would have qualified a little better, more like closer to the top 10. That's about it. Tell me this championship race is at 11 in the morning. Good morning, everybody. We are here to crown a ARCA Menard Series champion.
Let's go trackside now for the command to start this ARCA Menard Series.
America.
Drivers, start your engine.
I will say I hope there's more variation in like this part, the opening series, as you get up the ranks. Because man, if that ain't just the damn same cutscene every time, where the engines don't go vroom at the end of it. But let me show you my setup here. This is what we're rolling with. This is probably the most I've actually just sat and tweaked and changed, because I knew I was only going to do this one race for this video, but it seems like you would probably want to go max bump and rebounds everywhere. There's a part of me that left it at 0 in the left front that was helping me, I thought, turn in. I don't know. I can't turn in worth a fuck. I think that's a big part of the speed gap, too, is that I've talked about this, you know, a couple of different times, but like just for the tire pressures, for example, you can you have to go 3 at a time. You don't get more minor adjustments like that. And again, we'll go down to the spring right on the right rear. You go from 480 to 620. So I'm thinking maybe if, you know, they gave just more adjustability, that you might be able to get there and close the gap on the AI, like top AI cars. But I'm still playing around with it. There's still a lot I don't know, I would imagine. And every track is a little bit different, so it just takes a while to go through it all. And I usually don't have the patience for it most times. Especially this.
Time to go.
Again, until they fix that AI bug where they just crawl around the track, I guess I have to just set it to the minimum amount of AI cars possible. That would probably help, but that's about that. Let's hop into it for one final time. We got a 75 lap race here at Phoenix.
Be ready.
At least we're starting on the bottom.
Go, go, go. Car high.
It's still a first gear start. This is frustrating.
Car high.
All right, and shortcut it we do.
Oh.
Hello,
They're high if you want
a
it.
little loose. It'll hook up.
One low.
That's crazy. I always think I'm getting too hot in the corner, but 03 car got in there hotter than I did. I know he's got a great brake package on that thing. So that's still okay. One thing I got to show y'all real quick. Down on here, this braking, mess with these settings too. Forgot to tell y'all about this. I'm not saying these settings are perfect, but this helped me out a little bit. Dead zone 0. I don't know if the overshoot was. I feel like these are at different numbers. They're at 0 now. I put the non-linear to 100. I'm still messing with it, but on the PS5, the brake trigger, I've said it multiple times. It's like it just locks your front tires no matter what you do when you hit the brakes. So at the short tracks, it's just been really, really difficult. So I've messed with it a little bit this time around too. I at least have a feeling better to me. This gives me more play on the braking trigger, and I can at least hit it without that sensation of just my front tires stopping like instantly. So, all right. Good boy. Bonk. Gave him the bumper. Yeah, okay. Just kind of sped away from it still. I too go faster when I slide my rear tires to the corner.
One outside.
Wow.
One on the bottom. Clear inside.
Okay.
Inside.
I'll go fuck
Clear
myself.
outside. Car inside.
And backwards I go. Okay.
3 wide.
Okay.
Clear outside. Clear low if you want
Where
it.
are you going?
Car inside.
You want some more?
Clear outside.
We'll be
Outside.
seeing you.
Car inside. Clear low. Caution.
Head on into the wall. All right.
road's
That's a
open
good
this time.
start, man. It's crazy how, man. Dude. This 105 difficulty really is crazy. Because now that I've, like, tightened up the gap, like, I'm getting run over from mid-pack. Holy shit. It was more bearable with the spread. I don't have any damage from that. 0 estimated repairs. That's not what my left rear says. Oi, oi, oi. Fuck it, fuck
Here's
it.
what we're looking to do this stop. What do you think? Pit it now, fellas. Here we come.
Okay, to hell with it. I mean, I'll just go to the back and let's give this another try here.
Coming to the
Oh, and it
green.
didn't fix my damage. Did I not get it in time, or it's just visual? I don't know.
10 away.
I don't know. We could have fixed that up a little bit.
Green, green.
I didn't even lose all my spots. Or did it not pit me? I don't know what happened. I guess it didn't pit me. That's fine. I did it too quickly. That man, NASCAR heat always got me with that because the timer was always so fast, and I was like, it takes me too long to figure out what I even want to do. This is the corner down here, man. Wow, and I actually look at that. That might be the best I hit it all race. Holy moly! I'm telling you, like 1 and 2 is easy.
Outside.
Because you don't even really need a whole lot of brake. You can kind of let it coast in there, slow out the track a little bit. And the ARCA cars are so underpowered, you can get back in the gas so quickly. And luckily, I'm not
Stay
completely
low.
wrecking loose,
Clear up top.
or I can do that. But this down here, man, I told you about the braking. This has to be probably the worst damn corner for it. Because, like, you really still have to carry a lot of speed.
Outside door.
And you just can't do that.
Fastest lap yet.
I was really surprised at some of
Clear
these
outside.
cars, just in the first couple of laps, of
Clear outside.
how much they're carrying speed
Clear
down in
outside.
there. And
Clear
now
all
it's
around.
like, it kind of makes sense why I have struggles keeping up on this difficulty, because, like, I don't have that braking ability. I just don't. I'm like, maybe I can
Still
find
there.
it somewhere, again, with better controller settings and
Inside.
better setup, but I feel like that's
All clear.
so far where it really seems to be boiling. Because, like, NASCAR heat, again, had the same problem, but it was different. It was just a lack of straightaway speed that you're never allowed to have compared to the AI cars in some scenarios. Where it's like this, I think it's just a grip
Clear
thing,
low.
to me at least. And again, I'm bad, and I'm always wrong about a lot of things. But this is my experience. But I'm afraid I am gonna have to bring on down that difficulty, and that kind of stinks.
Stay high.
Feels like weenie
One
mode.
low.
But like, I mean, this is my level 5 experience. So I mean, yeah.
Inside now.
You can see it coming,
Clear
Jason.
low.
Ah. Look at my car go straight.
Outside.
Dude, my brake bias is all the way down. 4 wide.
One on the bottom.
Dude,
3 wide.
yeah, cut it a little bit. Thanks.
Clear high if you want.
All right.
One
Oh.
outside.
He's all right.
One low.
Bonk. Bonk. I'm trying. I hate getting pieced up by these shitters back here. This is unfortunate. I do kind of think it's funny because man, it really did the opposite of what I was thinking. Because I thought it might be making the front cars too fast, but nah, man, this 105 difficulty is actually fucking insane. It's actually fucking insane. And the worst part about it is it makes it even worse because it's ARCA. Dude, I thought it was bad on the spread where some cars were running. Holy shit, dude. There we go, that wasn't too bad.
One inside. Clear low.
He's gonna run on him.
Clear outside.
I gotta be pretty much perfect down there,
One outside.
which is hard to do. But at least it's easier with the controller settings. When I say easier, it ain't... Oh my god. And I'm like...
Clear high if you want it.
Oof. I think that is some of it too. I said it wasn't a straightaway
Outside
speed
door.
thing, which I don't think it is, but...
One low. Clear outside.
I mean, we've seen the AI cars come off of pit road and how fast they accelerate. I think they do that on the racetrack too.
Outside
Because
now.
again, I told you how underpowered the ARCA car is and how quickly I can get back in the gas in most
Clear
situations.
inside.
Because again, it's just so bogged. Like
Clear low if you want it.
100% throttle basically as soon as I got it set.
Clear high.
Every single time. And sometimes even before that. Like in 3 and 4, I feel like you could almost get back in the gas
Car outside.
sooner
3 wide.
before you're even like done sliding up the like that. Even though I'm using DL Wilson to turn a bit, but
Stay
yeah,
low.
and it's like no matter how hard or how like quickly you
Clear high.
get up on that throttle,
Outside.
they just seem to really have more coming out of the corner. Sometimes.
Clear outside.
I know I finished really bad the last time I came here, but the one thing though is that like the times have definitely picked up for us. Like we have absolutely found speed, and then I made this car just a little bit faster than what I already had, because it saves the setup from the last time I was here. So like it gives me a little comfort to say I'm not really exactly that bad at building the setup or getting something that kind of works. But it's just the speed, the finding speed part, because I only found I think less than a tenth in just setup. So it's like I'm not gonna find 2/10 on that. That just boils back down to the raw car speed. I also think hopefully the AI tire wear will help us out a little bit today, but this is all I need to switch down off of 105 difficulty. Maybe it's like, all right, you know, somebody said it might be only for the wheel users, and if that's the case, that's lame as shit. Like, I've never had any problem playing any NASCAR console game on the hardest difficulty. Obviously, after a while,
Stay low.
like, it's always been a pretty fair challenge for the most part. I always think back to NASCAR Thunder 2004 because I still think
Stay low.
it's the greatest game, like NASCAR career mode of all time, for a lot of reasons, and that being how well the AI are scaled for the most part. And again, it's an old school game. Like, it's been around a long time, man. So you would just hope by now the AI are better. And I hate to say it, but that's probably one of my main negative takeaways, is that the AI are definitely not as intelligent or as good or balanced that I, you know, thought they would be coming into this game.
Stay low.
I'm just like a tick loose on corner exit, and it's like I can't quite find.
Clear high.
Oh, but that was a good corner though. I don't know where Takuma's going. We'll be seeing you though. I think them tires might be finally kicking in. I'm 9 seconds off. But I think it is showing me the leader lap time, like live every time he runs a new lap. I think. Yeah, 6:04. That's actually really helpful to understand just how fucking shit I am. Let's see what this lap time is. Oh, 5:98. That's actually really, really interesting because
One up high.
just like that,
Clear outside.
I'm about even with him. But I'm also fucking all the way this far
Inside now.
behind. So I'd probably start off,
Clear low
what,
if
2
you
to
want it.
3 tenths off for a while. I mean, we're on lap 26. And it takes that long to kind of get even with him. Let's see what this,
Stay high.
687.
Clear low.
I like the fall off. That wasn't as good as a lap. And I was sticking around with the AI
Outside
cars,
door.
but I can't believe it took me that long to figure that out, that it shows you the leader lap time every time. And that is so cool. I can't think of really any NASCAR game that really had that like that. 750. Oh, man, look at that. I was a 10th quicker that time. Holy shit. So there is something to the AI tire wear. At least you get a little bit of advantage there, I guess. No matter how loose I am, though, I go through my right front. Still more. There it went. I just hit 50. I guess the good thing is we don't get too many yellows, knock on wood, which is crazy because I turned all the AI stuff up and I still don't get no yellows really. But that's good. I think it's the one time we don't want it because I'm telling you, look at this go. There we go. Wow, 7.33 versus a 9.72.
Outside.
This thing is coming alive. Obviously, I can't tell what these guys are running back here. Sorry. Damn, whoa.
Stay low.
Get the fuck off my right side! Dick! There's a points battle right here. I'll wreck you, don't think I won't. Fuck out of here. Shortcuts? It would be really cool to see the AI just fucking hang a left. I can imagine the problems with that and why they don't, but that would be sick. They at least cut it a little bit, so I give them that. It looks like they only cut it by a lane, though. Oh my god, right into his left rear. Like a fucking cinder block. See, I wish I could hit somebody like that and he just pop right the hell around. That's where I'm like, cars are still too blocky.
Outside door.
But we'll get around to it. That apron ain't got no grip, I'll tell you that for sure. That's become like a lane down there on restarts and whatnot. Send it all the way down there, slide up. Well, Andy J's getting back on it, dude. He's got... Get out of the way. It's because I can't get around Tanner because he likes to park it in the center of the corner. Here we go. I was really looking bad there for my sponsor goal, but man, just like that.
Clear.
Ooh-wee. That seems to be where they're like losing time though now, is in the center of their corner is where I'm beating them. Still faster than the leader as long as those times are accurate. Yeah, no, yeah, because I'm down to 8.7 away. Not exactly big chunks I'm chipping away at, but you know, at least we have some sort of speed somewhere at some time. I can live with that. I can live with that. Because I was just getting shitted on no matter what there for a while. I'm like, I ain't gonna drive up there to the lead. I feel like, you know, at my best on this difficulty setup and all that, I should have some sort of shot. But perhaps not. Got one on pit road. We're gonna have to take a look at that. And I feel like I'm just coasting down there, but yellow line is the speed. It really doesn't fit. Even though the AI will run up the hill, and I feel like you should be able to find speed up there. Especially at this point in the run when your tires start fading, you get loose off the corner. I'd like to think you'd have more grip up there and you just longer way around be able to carry more speed.
Stay low.
Not quite, but we got, okay. So one thing I do appreciate too is that since it's a longer race and the fuel and tires wear 50%, excuse me. Okay, I like how they just hook a fucking left and hit you sometimes. I kind of noticed that. It's so hard to notice when you're racing, but when you go back and edit it, you can see the AI cars do this weird thing where like you get up next to them and they just like jitter to the left. And when they do that, they always like get hooked on you almost, so you get hooked on them when that happens. And I've had a lot of weird ones like that. Lavar, I don't look like he's gonna get that dub.
Halfway mark.
Halfway though, and some of these guys came down before halfway.
Leader's on pit road. Or outside.
The leader is coming.
Inside now. Clear, all clear.
Looks like, yeah, okay. Still going another one. Look, Wallace Allen on them freshies. Here he comes. And there he goes. Let's take the short way around here. The rear tires are trying. Surely I'm clear, right? Yep. I got one more in it.
Try to coast a little if you can. Save us some fuel.
I got one more in it. All right, we are coming. Oh, I should
Bring it
probably.
in. All right, let us know what adjustments you need.
Autumn tires and fuel. Ooh, do I dare make a adjustment? I don't think I do. I think I'm just a tick loose, but I hate to say I just like The wedge is like a whole half, and all the tire pressures are 3 one way or the other. It's just too much of adjustment. I just need a little skosh or something. I saw it, just a little skosh. Snug me up, but that's okay.
Bring it around and pit this time.
Grab a gear.
Outside now.
I guess it's impossible to blow up your engine
Back it down,
no
back
matter
it down.
how high it revs. That's
out,
right,
car
it's the
sitting in
third
front of
one. Yeah, I know. At least I remember that time. I still think it's ridiculous. They put 3 fucking lines down on the track before you get to the damn actual one. Silliness. All right,
Get the
pit
lead
crew.
back. Stay focused.
Damn, we lost the lead, gang. I like their little umbrellas. Somebody had a little umbrella on top of their pit. Wow, that's actually really cool. Some of them have umbrellas, some have like the full top on them, and some don't have any cover at all. That's actually really cool. I just noticed that. That would be a great addition if you could upgrade little things like that over the course of your career. I don't know how they'd really help you, but 16.2 seconds.
Stay on the blend line now.
Yeah, that was... Dude, this game really likes to just release you, and then I would crash into me too, and then just completely fucking accelerate away from me.
One outside.
Anyways, don't need any more examples, but there's another one. So that's one thing I feel like they do need to fix. It happened at Bristol. If you missed that, had a green flag pit stop at Bristol.
Leader is pitting.
And again, that's why it's a silly reason to give you the first pit box every time. A, because it's not how it works. I've never qualified pole. B, C, it just, when it gives you back control, it doesn't give you back control at the right time, or it just doesn't angle you right. Either or, take your pick. But like that thing, when it gives it to you, like you should be hitting the gas, like ready to go. And the game's like, all right, here you go, but you're pointed at the fucking outside wall into turn 1. So, and just like that, again, it gives me control, and I'm not going straight, so.
Driver, that was your best lap ever.
Happened to me at Richmond. It got me killed at Richmond. That was my best lap. What did I run? 28.8. That's really interesting too, because like the times seem to slow back down for the race.
Driver.
Thank you. All right, 882 that time. I mean, yeah, I was running 3s. Unless the times picked up even more. What were we running? 28s or 29s? I don't remember. LaVar has put that shit in reverse. I mean, last time we caught him was somewhere around there in the top 10 once the cycle started. That's tough.
Clear outside.
I'm sorry. Oh, and I'm getting hooked. I'm sorry. I get stuck. There you go. Fucking Amber. She's having a rough go. I didn't quite help her out with that, but she had it coming. At least she's getting the fuck out of the way.
Clear up top.
Well done. Well, hey, just like that, we're back in the top 15. There's our goal. What's that leader running? I just had it up. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, so I'm at a 9.48 to a 29 flat. I want to say I came in a lap or 2 afterwards, so I should, I guess, have the tire advantage the whole rest of the run. What I was going for sure. Sometimes it just don't work like that, though. Once I get past these 2 cars, man, it's could be pretty lonely, it looks like. It's also crazy. Okay, so remember that cycle? Well, we trimmed it to under 9 seconds, and granted, the leader did come in before us, so he would have put on. I mean, he probably would have second faster, or I don't know what we were running at the end of the run. I'm really bad with remembering times, but yeah. So he would have put time. I don't think he would have doubled it though. I don't think he would have doubled it. Not in like 2 or. I can only stretch another lap or 2 past. So I just, again, with the AI pit cycle, maybe I give some coming in. Coming out, there's not jack diddly shit I can do. And also then, I guess, you know, if I bump back the difficulty to, let's say, 102 or 103, I guess that would affect them coming out of pit road, right? You would think. I'm not sure. There we go. Got a good old run. We're gonna slide him down here. I don't even really need to, but
Clear high if you want it.
you're damn right I want it. We'll be seeing you. Ooh, look at that. 106 to a 347 from the leader. It looks like the leader is in some heavy lap traffic, so that'll do it. That's actually crazy, the speed difference from getting it down there on the. Dude, I just went like 3 tenths faster. just from like not missing the line down there. That's actually, so is it like that down here? Maybe, probably too, because I just be sliding all over the place. This is the one track, like, man, you really should be able to move around a whole lot. So far I don't really feel that's the case, but just like coasting in and like, that's actually really good. Dude, look at the time. Instantly start chonking. That's a 268. Whew, it took a while, but we finally caught Robusto. How we doing? Yeah, I'm pretty shit in 1 and 2, but look how much time. In 3 and 4, though, I mean, that's where it just seems. See, that's where I was missing it in the first place. And now, like, you fast forward through half a race run, like I'm running over all these cars down there when I was the one getting run over. I'm definitely getting more consistent and better in there. But it goes back to what I was saying when we did our short track special, is that, man, I don't know, I'd have to imagine some of you feel the same way, where it's like, you know, it's short track racing, you want to get in there, you want to slam the brakes and maximize your corner in. But it's really, it seems like the opposite in this game, where you have to just kind of coast. And again, it's really hard to get
one bottom
to that feeling. Oh my god. Yeah, we just had to do it. See, it's like crazy how slow I am down in there. And we'll see, even up a groove.
Clear inside. Inside door.
Kind of
Clear
bounce.
outside. Clear inside.
I still get a heck of a run, though. I don't get that same kind of run on the other side of the track. I'd love to. If we did that, then maybe we would contend for the win.
Stay high. Stay high.
I got back in the ass really early. I feel like I'm tearing up my right front doing that.
High.
There we go. I mean, I still missed it just a little bit. You get it in there somewhere. I mean, you just go right by him. And then you just take that run all the way off. You can shortcut. Assuming this goes green, we're going to get a top 10. I can get at least 2 more. Is that a... Yeah, that is for position up there. I can get to 8th. Wallace Allen's leading this bad boy. I think he needs a new number bubble down there, because, like, the yellow on yellow is pretty tough.
Inside.
Good Lord. The corner's so wide, I'm using about all of it, but that'll do. B9, clear. Hell yeah.
10 to go this time.
10 to go. This might be the end of the road for us, depending on lap traffic and how slow some of these other guys are, but I can settle for that, man, because, you know, started bad, didn't qualify great, especially, like, really fired off slow. Just for whatever reason, man, this thing can at least not be a hunk of shit on the long run. And that's great. It's kind of crazy to think about that. Again, based off these lap times, if this race was long enough, I would genuinely, look at that, I was a half a second quicker that time, probably because of lap traffic, but if this race, you know, was longer, I would probably genuinely have a chance to win. But I wouldn't, because just of the AI pit cycle. Like, they doubled the time. Just for, like, getting off pit road the way that they do, which this is kind of crazy. And I guess like, I will tell you, I've done a lot of green flag pit stops, a lot of green flag cycles in a lot of games. I have never seen AI car as OP as what these are in and out of pit road. I'll tell you that right now. Here we go. We have hit prime shitter territory. Lord, help us. I have to make my own groove here.
Car outside. Clear high if you want it.
I'm okay. That's all right. I'd rather just not junk it. That would be awesome. I saw somebody just peel off the pit road because I'm 7th. That was for position. Hold on, gang. Hold on. I got 9 laps of fuel. I'm good.
5 to go this time.
I'd be saving fuel just running my own damn pace.
1 outside.
Not that I was close to begin with, because we took it an extra like lap or two compared to some folk. But again, AI silly, I suppose, because there's really just no reason to not be able to make it on one stopper.
All around.
But oh my holy, how slow could you be? I mean, 37th, I believe it. I believe it. Now Cold Raz is just up there. I might be able to get another one. Man, if somebody pits.
One low.
Oh, that's epic. Nice time for a roadblock.
Car low.
Get that right rear. Come on. Yo, hey buddy. Dale's all I give it to him.
Still there.
There we go. Clear. Clear.
Clear low.
Seemed, oh my god. So slow. He picked up a spot though. Oh man, I'm wrecking down here.
Time now.
I'm just gonna take the shortest possible way down here. Alright. Yeah. And there he is. Man, if I could just get one more past that, I'd love a top 5. That'd be awesome. I don't want to get greedy though. I gotta be way faster than him at that point. Oh no, that was Brendan Queen coming down pit road. Oh my god. Now my top 5 is within reach almost. Oh, it's got to be a big send down here in 1 and 2.
White flag, bring it home now.
White flag. Oh, look at that, man. I had a huge run on him anyways. I'd overdrive this thing here. Oh, I'm loose. Oh, I'm loose, and I lost my run. Oh, he's in the fucking way. I don't think I would have gotten there anyways. Son of a beach. What? Oh my god, Wilma just killed herself. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's crazy. What a race. That is not really how I thought it was gonna go, but that was an experience. Congrats to Lawless Allen, one of the few to beat William Sandwich this year. So, again, my whole, man, look at the 4 wide back here on the replay. My whole thing with this, you know, the entire time on this 105 difficulty was like, man, the AI cars, you know, the top ones are just too damn fast with what you're given. But I have not done many 50% races where you could have that long of a green flag run, and then all of a sudden, well, shit, we actually end up faster than them. But then you factor in the AI pit cycle, and then how much time you lose there, it still kind of doesn't matter, but now for a different reason. So that's really interesting. It does give me hope that once you get a run going, you know, you seem to have that kind of speed, but hot lapping, like qualifying, and then I guess, yeah, then for the start of the race, like, yeah, I think they're just a little too quick. Regardless, though, that was really fun just because, like, it gave me a glimmer of hope, like, just watching those lap times and then just how the tires would wear between myself and some of the other AI cars. Again, some, you know, coming, some going. You got to have it. Some backs and some fourths. We had those today, which is tremendous. So look at the finishing results. I'm happy I beat a handful of these cars. Man, I'm sad I missed out on my top 5, but nice run to go out on for the first season. Who was it? Amber, man. Amber had a tough day. Oh, so I do get extra reps for where I finished in the points. That's pretty cool. Ain't gonna be enough for that big time truck series though. Wow, man, a lot of social media activity. William Sandwich lifts the ARCA Championship trophy. After a tough and scrappy season of racing, William Sandwich claims the title of ARCA champion in Phoenix. The championship team partied long and hard throughout the night as others joined in celebrating the end of a great season of racing. I'll tell you one thing, Wilma and crew, they are booze cruising tonight. Isabella Robesto writes in, just a racing incident with Wilma Fingerdew. It happens. I didn't know racing incidents happen to these damn people. And then 2 down, Jason Kitzmiller. I had a bad, Jason Kitzmiller wrote me twice. Wilma Fingerdew, you hangry? Maybe you need to visit a drive-thru. Jason Kitzmiller, it's gonna take a lot of burgers and fries to smooth that hit. What the fuck? You calling me fat, Jason? You fucking asshole? What is this? Don't forget, I got 2 Kitzmillers I get to wreck out there, so I'd back those things up. Alex Club, our cars are pretty tough. Are they? I guess. No excuse to be banging around like Wilma Finger do. Hey, Amber Balkans writes in from last. How's Wilma Finger dude still even in ARCA driving like that? I don't know. I gotta get out of here though. The truck series is calling. And also, I remember the only time I hit C and core out there after delivering a hit like that, dude. Imagine getting ass packed in the middle of a race, going like 50 miles an hour through turn 3. You deserve to get fucking hit. Get off the track. The audacity. Ooh. True. Good point. 6th. 10 grand. All right. It's destroyed. It's dead. That'll be interesting to see how we have to buy a new engine. Damn. True. True, good point. I accept this. $76,000. You telling me I end up with 130 grand for finishing 9th in the ARCA Menard series? Holy moly. Well, hold on. That thing says only 68,000 up there. Did I read that wrong? Well, I can't go back in the race shop. That thing's closed for the year, it looks like. Damn. We're gonna need like 2 more thousand reputations. Top track still North Wilkesboro. At least we won something. That's always good. Only led 12 laps, as you can see. Freaking covering half the damn. Yeah, all right, close enough. Lifetime stats, who cares? I guess this is what people were telling me when they said that I didn't get to look at the point standings after the season is over. That's really cool that I can, you know, look at the lifetime statisticals. But I don't get... It said I finished 9th in points. I'll take your word for it, I guess, because our computer died and we can't look at the points. Well, I guess that's that. I hope you enjoyed the first season of the ARCA Menard series in career mode. We're going to have to do a second season to get to the truck series. I'm very excited to move up through the ranks and continuously posting these episodes. The support has been wonderful. I feel like after all these years and how limited I've been with my videos, that nobody should have came back and watched any of my videos. To see as many of you come back, and especially the new folks, I know my videos aren't for everybody, but for the folks that enjoy it, I appreciate you. If you're new, I appreciate you. I hope by now you know what we're about. I hope all you guys will enjoy the rest of the career mode, and we'll have a lot of fun down the road, I'm sure. So there you have it. We'll see you for Season 2 in the next episode.